Hello and welcome, my lovely Gemini. Your card in the tarot is the card of the Lovers. It's recognition of your other, your traveling buddy, the other part of you. It's also part of a bit of the Lovers, and I got this lovey-dovey feeling when preparing your reading. So, welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Clovers. This is general reading for Gemini, a July reading, mid-June, early July reading, and then we're going to focus on that full moon in Sagittarius, you know, the 14th of June at 4:50 something a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's see what we have here for your energy. Remember, it's a general reading. Please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. Cross watchers, welcome. It's a 3-spread read: tarot, cartomancy, and oracle. We'll start with the oracles. I'm so glad to be reading. I feel a little raw though, so please excuse if I get a little lost. I'm thinking about doing lives. If you'd like me to do a live, I would love to. The cat energy. Oh my gosh, the cat energy. My cat is all over me right now. As soon as when the weather changes, she just snuggles up. And we had a little rain this morning, and isn't the cat the, like, well, Spirit is talking about the double side of the cat because of Gemini. And so I'm hearing, like, basically, you know, a cat is very pensive, but a cat can also, like, be scared and still, like, shriek, and can bring you, like, dead animals or bugs, living bugs, you know. They're very intense creatures. And yet they're so loving. People always say cats are so loving, and then they can't really explain why. Everybody's like, they're so cold, and I'm like, oh, but they're so sweet. You don't even know unless you've had one. This can also be the sign of a familiar. It may not just be a cat or your energy. This could be some, a creature getting close to you right now that is really asking for attention because you're sharing energy now. That you need to know that you're embodying, like a cat or whatever energy. You're going to start to carry some of that energy when you have one of those animals in your home. Let's pick up some lover energy. What is the lover up to? Oh my goodness. Your lover has this 10 of Swords. Your lover is suffering under this full moon, under the knowledge of the world. The world is really bringing this person down. This is somebody, if you know who this is, or you have somebody around, you could be a Pisces with the moon card there. This person and all the water look under their ship where they travel. It's not a good feeling for this person. I would check on this person, especially if you love them or want them to love you. There's, they need that click in their head that says, you know, there are other people out there. This person needs a phone call. They're letting them get it down. They have lost a little bit of pep in their step. Some of you might be nervous that you had something to do with that, or like the person you love is, it just seems like they're a little distant. It's not you. It is the whole world on their shoulders. Your person right now just wants time to pass between a lot of the tragedies in the news, and then there's bizarre news and things that we've kind of collectively to realize over the last, like, couple weeks. It's drained them. They're feeling it immensely. Let's pull a tarot spread for you guys and see what's going on, and then I'll pull a little cartomancy spread, like messages from your person. Because this is under the full moon too. So this is like, if you do have a familiar, this full moon, check out my full moon reading in Sagittarius. That is posted right before this one. So, I'll put it in the link below, in the box below. But what we're looking at here is, if you have a familiar, they're going to pull on that moon energy. You might not notice it because if you have anybody setting off fireworks around you early for 4th of July, you'll think that's what the animal is afraid of. Okay. Ooh. All right, it seems like you guys might have made some decisions in your youth, either you or your person, that had to do with love, but it kind of broke your heart. You guys have a past. It could be a long relationship that just never matured. It looked like the world, you know, it's the age old, you know, it really wasn't what I thought it was. And as Geminis, I mean, Johnny Depp is a Gemini. Yes, I did watch the trial, and yes, I did sympathize with his position in that this person could have never loved him based on how she treated him. And it's that in my reading for the full moon, I talk about that cognitive dissonance. Your words do not match your actions, and it's definitely words did not match actions here. And the love that was received was precious little. This might be a reflection. Some of you may have had a former lover come in during retrograde, this last Mercury retrograde. That was somebody you could really care less to have ever seen again. Kind of like locked away like a Manson family member. You know, guilty member. Are they going to leave prison? I know one of them is up for parole, very possibly. But yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah, lock them away and throw away the key, and I don't need to know where they are or what's going on. All right, so there is some planning in the works here. All right, look, this is, okay. See, with this Three of Wands, this is like waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for your ships to come in because there's a bit of a facade here. This is just a working dude, ladies, or working girl, and not a prostitute. She's, just a regular Joe in the office, you know, the accountant, the administrative assistant. This person isn't hauling in big cash. They're working for it. They may be working on very big plans, but they kind of Seven of Swords that they made. Maybe you think, or you both appear a little bit more, or they've assessed. Oh, your person has assessed you way more than maybe not assessed you, but definitely thought you deserved a lover who was way more than them, and so they decided they kind of have a little bit of a false facade going. And when they went to look for their ships to come in, the world is in such upheaval that all their plans are kind of falling apart. This person was planning a trip for both of you, and travel restrictions have adjusted, perhaps. It was more of a group thing, like a social event. Maybe a social event that they were just pretty sure this would be something big for you as something more. Oh, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. I did get that in the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. All right, your person or you may have had to start over on something very tedious. And you're going to have to be choosy, and you're going to have to probably you guys have lost people, Five of Cups, and I'm talking about like in the past, lovers who couldn't handle perhaps your plans and your situations and your strengths. You're just Gemini-ness, you know? And like if somebody in my past could hurt me, and somebody in my past has faked me, you know, it's not been what I thought it was. There's a lot of like, I feel like I'm back at the drawing board in relationships, and I have to be more choosy. It's that second go around. This is that dread of like your second marriage, like I don't want to ruin another one. I feel it all the time, and it's just they're having a lot of trouble keeping their nose out of their work and just starting new projects and jumping on whatever is interesting. And I'm not talking about relationship-wise. I'm just talking about busy. How busy can I keep? But this moon is going to hit them and light all this up. This moon that hits them is going to light all this up, and they're going to realize the message they're going to see in the light of this. This is a super moon, so it's going to be close. It's going to be big. It's basically saying, you know, I mean, that was confusing, but it's basically saying, this is what you're missing. This is the point you're not getting at. It's there. And if you feel really ignored by your person, they're coming around, gems, like your real person. You know, not the ones that you really, like I said, throw away the key. Should we get some direct messages? This person could be a water sign, but they have, it is a creative project of some kind. It's not like, they actually might have a good job, just, they're like, I'm getting ready to quit that thing. I'm about to like take a step off into a world where I just gotta work and eat ramen. You know, they're planning with this 4 of Cups and this 5 of Cups next to the Fool and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like planning, with this card mix, they're planning on living a low-key life, like out of the back of my van, using my sister's bathroom to shower on occasion. You know, that kind of energy. And it's really hard to bring, and they don't want the offer to be like, oh, you could crash on my couch, or, you know, whatever. They don't want that from you, because they just want it to be like real and good and solid. They don't want any of those exchanges going on. I smile because it's how they're like expressing love. And they're expressing the love they have for you. By withholding these boundaries of like, you're somebody I love and I respect and I think is of this highest order above me, that I have to, you know, I'm courting a queen kind of thing, and they feel like, you know, a serf for sure. They feel like they're a servant, and so they're trying to treat you like the queen you are. They're not asking for any changes, you know, even though they're a little behind maybe, or they have intentions. You know, it kind of makes me think about, what was that, 51st Dates, when he was going to go check out the walrus? Oh, yes. 8 of Swords, bound up. One of your, somebody you're around is really bound up, and they don't want to talk about it. In fact, they can't really talk about it. They're kind of in an observation stage. That 51st Dates thing might be hitting a little too hard. Because it could be scientific, it could be very thought-provoking. Let me try and get a little bit more on that. See what they're really getting into. Because this is a lot of mixed energy. Like, it doesn't, nobody, this is killing them. If it's research, it's not going their way. If it's reporting or writing something, it's not going their way. They probably writer blocked. They made a decision and backed themselves into a corner, and it's left them, they have to recover. They really have to recover, and they're barely recovering to this Jack of Pentacles level. And when they recover to this Jack of Pentacles level, they're like, maybe I could get some time with the Queen for a coffee. You know, they're thinking about you as the Queen. Oh. They're thinking about you as the Queen. They can't tell you things. This is you. They're looking at you as they are trapped between you and a rock and a hard place, because, well, actually, they say that would be a lovely Gemini sandwich. But getting stuck with you would be a delight. You would just chitter chatter, chit 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 the whole time, and they love to listen. They feel like they are earning something by listening, but they still have to step back, because again, they see you as this Queen, and they feel like a Jack. Could be an earth sign, but I feel like they just feel like they don't have the chest of jewels that they feel they need to be able to whisper your name to you. Ooh, that flips, but it is the Fool card, the Joker card in reverse, which is like the Fool card. And you do get the Fool card in the tarot spread, so it's a repeater card. And the 4 of Cups, you know, being choosy. They know you're going to be choosy. They know that selection, 7 of Pentacles, is definitely selection. They know that there's like no other choice in the world. They're pretty sure they're going to withhold all their love for you. Saving all my love for you. What is it? That's like Whitney Houston, right? Them pipes, don't you miss it? But that's what this person, that's the music this person would reach out for you. Because you're the one they've chosen. There's nobody else. They're just trying to figure out how to live the dream and get the girl or boy, whatever it is. Definitely trying to, you know, trying to be your hero. Maybe if I'm a hero, even though I don't have things, I could marry you. Yes, that's the marriage card. Yeah, they got forever on their mind. And they're thinking, in the tarot, they had the 3 of Wands in there to this 4 of Wands. This is like the marriage card. This is, you know, 4s are about holding position. And 4 of Wands is about holding the position to celebrate. And it's a passion card, so it's like honeymoon. It's, you know, it's a really great card. And this is like the person that's thinking forever. Yes, I will put the tux on for you. Yes, I will wear the white dress and the veil. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they really do. Alright, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Definitely check on this person though, because they are really like, they're like really close to their dream, so it's kind of a low point, and they're also in a low point just because the way things are right now, and they're in a low point because they are purposely distancing themselves from you for fear that you will judge them, that you will see them as lesser, the less thing that they are. And I don't even think they are that of a less thing, but they are definitely in a like right before you succeed. And so, you know, usually when you succeed, it's like boom, especially if they've been working it for a while, which it seems they have with that 8 of Pentacles there. Now I'm just babbling on because this is really good. A lot of details. All right, thank you, my loves. Please like and subscribe if the spirit moves you to do so. Of course, I will see you in a couple weeks for a July reading, and God bless my lovely Gemini.